Okay, here we are. We're back in Fortuna. We're still doing the heist bounties. And we're doing the Phase 2 bounty this time. I'm just going to quickly do the Phase 2 so that, you know, just in case all you wanted to do is just watch a video on how to quickly do Phase 2, then that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to explain why we're going to be doing Phase 2 over and over and over and over and over again. And that will be for, well, anybody like me. I'll explain later. So we're just going to explain, or we're just going to grab that and skip the dialogue, head to the elevator. Alright, so once I get out of the elevator, I'm just going to void dash to give myself some energy. I'm rocking the generic focus school. And then I'm going to hop into my ARCHWING and go straight to the enrichment labs, where you will fight the 3 directors, and they spawn in the exact same locations every single time. And then after you killed the 3 directors, then you have to kill 2 ambulances, and then you pick up a data mass, and then you haul ass back to the elevator, and that's it. And that is definitely it. It's very, very easy. You're going to be farming this several times because of the reward drop table. It drops certain items that you need to rank up in the Vox Solaris Syndicate, and also the same items are needed to build certain items that you buy from Little Duck. And this is just simply the easiest way to do this. So we're going to void dash, get some energy from my bubble, hop in my ARCHWING, go straight to the enrichment labs here, pop out, and you're just gonna run to the very back of the enrichment labs. The 3rd director that you're gonna fight, he's gonna spawn in this room right there. The 2nd director, he spawns in a room off to the side, which you will get through event. I will show you later. The 1st director, he's going to spawn right there. You just got to wait for Little Duck to finish her dialogue, her little talky talk. Oh, she's telling me to be quick about it, huh? I think I'm pretty quick. There you go, he's dead. Now you just got to leave. I'm going to remove that waypoint. And you go back here, go through this vent, and you go here. There's the 2nd director. He spawns in this room every single time. And you hop up here onto this little bridge, go through this door, up these stairs, and here's the 3rd director. I found that he's a little bit tougher, so I'm just going to use Mesa's 4th ability, so not screwing around too much. Oh, well, if you could make your jump, unlike how I just did that. Now you leave the enrichment labs, void dashy dashy, all the way to here where the 2 ambulances are. Now if you had a good build on a melee weapon that has maiming strike, you can just zip through these guys pretty quick. Well, I didn't feel like getting that build ready and stuff, so there we go, they're dead. Go here, grab the data mass, and then you head back to the elevator. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I tried to be all fancy and hop on my I'm picking everything but my ARCHWING. There we go. Normally I'm a little bit more smooth on that, but of course I'm filming, so I'm gonna screw it up. And that's it. I got 3 Calditoroids. I wouldn't recommend doing this to farm the toroids. I would just, you know, take a Hydroid, my Smedic Vat, and then just go to their respective areas and farm them that way. I did that in 3 minutes. That's Phase 2. So if that's all you wanted to see, then you know, go ahead, stop watching. But right now I'm just gonna take a few minutes to explain why we're gonna be doing the phase 2 over and over and over again for a little while. Nothing to make your brain want to explode, but a little bit. We're gonna take a look at the reward drop tables of all the heists, and excuse me. In all of them, there is a gyromag systems, an Atmos systems, and the repeller systems. You don't necessarily need to worry about the repeller systems all that much, but the gyromag systems and the Atmos systems you are going to need to worry about. Why? Because you need those to rank up, use as sacrifices to rank up in Vox Solaris here. The first sacrifice will be, or the first, excuse me, my brain just stopped working there for a second. Well, one of the sacrifices, you're going to need to sacrifice 15 gyromags. And so you're going to need that to drop 3 times from one of these phases. Considering the first phase takes about 10 minutes, the third phase takes between 10 minutes to 20 minutes, and the fourth phase, well, that is, you know, you fight the orb, so that's going to be considerably tougher than doing 3 minutes killing three dudes and 2 ambulances. This is far preferable for farming these gyromags and Atmo mags. So you need the gyromags to drop 3 times. You'll need the Atmo systems to drop also 3 times, because you'll need 10 of those for the sacrifice. And then you're done. You don't need to farm for the gyromags, Atmo mags, or the repeller, or Atmo systems, or the repeller systems anymore from those, because if you go to the little duck here, and once you reach the rank of hand, like I have, and you go to her offerings, she will actually trade you the gyromag systems, the Atmo systems, and the repeller systems, all for standing. And yeah, like the repeller systems is 5,000 standing. That might not be super ideal for you, but for me, it's preferable to buy them from her rather than do a bounty over and over and over again. And especially since the repeller systems, I believe, according to the Warframe wiki, has a 5% chance for it to drop, I would just rather buy it off Little Duck. Now, another reason why you're going to maybe want to farm the phase 2 specifically are the strain mods that came out with part 2, and each strain mod is in an individual phase as a part of the reward drop table. Now, if you Google the wiki page, the Warframe wiki page for these mods, in this reward table, they have between a 1.25% chance to a 1.44% chance for them to drop. But in phase 2, each of the directors has a chance to drop each of the strain mods. And when I was actually farming the gyromag systems and the Atmo systems, by the time I got those done, or even before I got all of the required parts that I needed, I had the full set of strains that were dropped from the directors. So for the strain mods, I found this to be far preferable over doing each phase, and like farming, for example, phase 1 for strain eruption when I could have an easier time of getting it from phase 2 from one of the directors. However, the new ARCHWING weapons, like for example here, the Arc Gun Ace, that still has a 1.25% chance for it to drop, and you can, as far as I know, only get it as part of the reward drop table here in phase 2. Same with Deadly Efficiency and Sabo rounds and Critical Focus. And they all have a very, very small percent chance. So if you're like me and you want the full collection, you're in for a long, long grind. But other than that, if you don't really care about those, I would farm phase 2, get your gyromag systems and Atmos systems, and then buy whatever you need from Little Duck. And if you need stray mods, I would do it from here as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish you a wonderful day.